Quentin.
Don't stop believing, Paul.
I'm not gonna. You must be getting ready for a gig we're doing pretty soon.
Oh my goodness.
Welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for being here.
My pleasure.
Good to see you. Welcome everybody. Paul here, Music Villa, Bozeman, Montana. Quentin King, and we just got back from the NAMM show.
Yes, in beautiful, hazy, overcast Anaheim, California.
Kind of cold. And then we get back here and now it's snowing.
Yeah,
okay.
Good times.
So we got to witness the launching of the new Yamaha FG9.
Mm-hmm.
This is a finely handcrafted, one Rosewood, one Mahogany, basically a Dreadnought style guitar. Finely crafted in Japan. Let's go over some of the features and then we'll talk about what we saw at the show and what we heard. There was a couple guys there in the booth.
Yeah, they were pretty good. They
were ripping on these things. It seems like they've kind of dubbed this as a bluegrass guitar almost, because they had bluegrass guys playing them, and there's a poster boy on there.
Yeah, couple.
Yeah, and then you were playing them, and everyone was loving them. So, but it's it's a high-end guitar. This is a
monstrous. They have incredible volume projection.
Yeah.
I mean, they are clearly built to compete against some existing well-known brands in the Dreadnought market. It makes me think of the Ford versus Ferrari. Where you can see that Yamaha has really invested the time and effort to pull together these instruments that are, quite frankly, they're amazing guitars.
Right.
They really are great guitars.
And each one, Addy top. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Adirondack spruce top on each one. And I've noticed that because you're going to hear them in a minute. Mm-hmm. They're powerful. They're pretty bright. And I was reading up on them, and I was talking to the guy that helped design them when we were at the show. Mm-hmm. I think what they do is they're on the edges of the top. It's thinner as the top. So this top has, it's kind of like a speaker. Mm-hmm. So they did thin out the edges on the top, and so that supposedly you're going to get more.
Thin out the edges. So it's almost so it's going to vibrate more along the edges, so you can get more top.
So the top
movement.
Moves more.
Gotcha.
That's where they were getting.
That's the theory behind the old arch tops, right? When you see the arch tops, you have that big, thicker piece in the middle, and then it's thinner in that space that would go around this area until it connects. And so the intent is to let that top move.
To get the top go. And I mean, who knows? Everyone has their little things. They also talk about how the bolted on neck creates a more sustain and more connection
with the body, so you can get more resonance throughout.
Yeah,
and more transduction.
Yeah, but then you're going to get another argument on the people that don't have a bolt-on neck. It's kind of funny, but it's interesting because when you're holding these and playing them and feeling them, it's like you can feel this thing really does resonate.
Well, I think whenever we've done Yamahas, and we've always looked at Yamahas as kind of the more entry-level price points and incredible quality for those prices when you get started. I have a Yamaha that I didn't have to pay a ton for, but it's a really nice Dreadnought that I can take out in the woods when I'm camping. But this is
next level up.
This is like a couple levels up. This is a pro performance level instrument, and it just delivers. It really does.
It does, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at the inlays. I guess a lot of the inlay. This looks kind of like a traditional, like herringbone, but it is actually a little different. It is definitely more of a Japanese style thing. And the inlays here, this is similar to, I think they call it kumiki woodworking, and that's kind of the fingerboard inlay. So it's simple, but it still has some of the really kind of traditional Japanese
elements, design elements.
To it. Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a beast.
Let's hear it.
Okay.
Play some bluegrass on this. That's Rosewood. Here's Mahogany.
Sorry, I feel a little warmer on the low end. Don't know how well it's coming through, but it's still loud. It's just filling the room. It's a big guitar.
Back to here again. Back to the Rosewood. Dang. You know, I like them both a lot.
Yeah, I would not kick any of these out of the collection. Pretty cool too.
I came in liking this one better. Now I'm switching my. You know, they're. What are they? You know what these need? They need a little time. And they're going to be amazing because they are Adirondack. I'm telling you, these are like
they're going to open up.
These are nice tops. You can tell because they're really strong. They're very, but they need just a little bit of time, and they're going to warm. They're going to warm, and they're going to be incredible because they're just they're amazing.
These are designed to be. I mean, not just high-end performance instruments, which they clearly are. Play one, and you'll be like, "Wow, this is a great instrument." But it's also designed and built to be an heirloom instrument. It's going to. The intent. Is that this guitar is going to last at least 100 years. You know, it's built to last. And that's, you know, the design and quality that's gone into producing these is really impressive.
All right, play one more thing on it.
Okay.
Not bluegrass. I don't want to dub this guitar as a bluegrass guitar. I didn't mean to do that, but it does very well.
Yeah, no, it's this would be great for a big cowboy chords.
All right, I really like it.
Okay.
That is the Yamaha FG9.
The new series.
In Mahogany and Rosewood.
Yep.
Available now at Music Villa. I believe these are limited too, so.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Come check them out. Check it out, musicvilla.com.
Yeah.
Check us out on YouTube. Subscribe if you'd like.
Yeah. Helps us.
It does.
Helps us.
Helps us stay in the game.
Yeah, it helps us stay relevant.
Yeah.
We're trying. Paul and I are old guys. We're doing our best.
Right,
to try and stay relevant in this ever-changing world. But yeah, if you'd like, go ahead and subscribe and click the notification button, I guess, that'll tell you when new videos post. Yeah, we don't actually understand how YouTube works.
Yeah, but thanks for watching, though.
Yeah, nonetheless.
All right. Quentin, thanks.
You bet.
All right, see y'all.